Hi, my name is Natalie Draper, and this is day 17 of the Richmond Public Library's 100 Days RVA Reads, program promoting the Great American Read by PBS WCVE. Today I'm at the Hull Street branch of the Richmond Public Library. The book I have chosen is The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, because I read it when I was in the 6th grade, and it has stayed with me as one of my favorite books ever since. I picked it up because of the cover. I thought it was really cool. It had a tough, gritty-looking jacket on the front, and when I read the back and discovered it was written by a 16-year-old girl, and it was all about long-haired boys from the wrong side of the tracks getting into trouble, I was hooked. The book covers 2 dramatic weeks in the life of Pony Boy, a smart 14-year-old kid living a tough life, and his closest friends. So I'm going to read a little bit to you, really dramatic part of the book, and you're going to tell me if you think that I've convinced you to read it, all right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Pony Boy. He fumbled with a piece of paper in his back pocket. I got a letter for you. A letter? Who from? The president, of course, stupid. It's from Soda. Soda Pop, I said, bewildered, but how did he know? He came over to Buck's a couple of days ago for something and found that sweatshirt. I told him I didn't know where you were, but he didn't believe me. He gave me this letter and half his paycheck to give you. Kid, you ought to see Derry. He's taken this mighty hard. I wasn't listening. I leaned back against the side of the church and read. Pony Boy? Well, I guess you got into some trouble, huh? Derry and me nearly went nuts when you ran out like that. Derry is awfully sorry he hit you. I know he didn't mean it. And then you and Johnny turned up missing, and what with that dead kid in the park, and Dally getting hauled into the station, well, it scared us something awful. The police came by to question us, and we told them as much as we could. I can't believe little old Johnny could kill somebody. I know Dally knows where you are, but you know him. He keeps his trap shut and won't tell me nothing. Derry hasn't got the slightest notion where you're at, and it is nearly killing him. I wish you'd come back and turn yourselves in, but I guess you can't since Johnny might get hurt. You sure are famous. You got a paragraph in the newspaper even. Take care and say hi to Johnny for us. Soda Pop Curtis. He could improve his spelling. I thought after reading it 3 or 4 times. How come you got hauled in? I asked Dally. Shoot, kid, he grinned wolfishly. Them boys at the station know me by now. I get hauled in for everything that happens in our turf. While I was there, I kind of let it slip y'all were heading for Texas, so that's where they're looking. He gave me a hard rub on the head. Kid, I swear it don't look like you with your hair all cut off. You used to look tough. You and Soda had the coolest looking hair in town. Like you guys. I know, I said sourly. I look lousy, but don't rub it in. Do y'all want something to eat or not? Johnny and I leapt up. You better believe it. Gee, Johnny said wistfully, sure will be good to get into a car again. Well, Dolly drawled, I'll give you a ride for your money. Oh, thank you. Well, so, did I convince you guys?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So, who's gonna... I hope they don't rumble over it. Okay. If you like what you heard, like they did, all 100 books are available at your local Richmond Public Library. Want to be a reader or find out where the next reading is? Visit rvalibrary.org 100 days. Join us on our Facebook group and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Richmond Public Library 100 days. Stay gold, Richmond. Let's read.